designed the Women's Policy Institute as an equity-centered, intersectional, women-led strategy for building grassroots leadership and community power. Strengthening our public policy platform combined with our strategic philanthropy accelerates change.
The Women's Fund launched its inaugural Women's Policy Institute Fellowship anticipating 50 to 100 applications. Instead, we received 191 from a racially diverse group of women from 20 different counties, ages 20 to 68, with a broad range of educational and professional backgrounds and experiences. This overwhelming response underscores both the need for this institute and the passion and commitment of women across Alabama to drive the solutions for the issues that exist in their own lives and communities.
What motivated me to apply to the WPI Fellowship Program is the women.
One of my biggest reasons is I needed to figure out that passion will get you so far, but policies and legislature and rules and laws are kind of the backbone of what makes passion actually work.
I think for a very long time the narrative has been it's not able to happen here, but the Women's Fund is not afraid to push the envelope and say that it can happen here, and we are the change makers that will make this change happen in our cities and in our state and for our community.
I found at the end, I was literally sobbing, not of sorrow, but sobbing because I felt like they actually awakened me and awakened things that I have experienced as a Black woman, things that I didn't realize this is the way we have systems that have been created. I'm just thinking it's me. I felt like I was exhausted in some aspect, and they gave me the sense of, no, you are empowered to do even more.
If I could describe the Women's Policy Institute Fellowship, I would say that they provide you with historical information that is relevant for people like myself that aren't originally from Alabama, but that are committed to being in Alabama and improving the lives of people here.
The work through the WPI has been eye-opening. Again, my takeaway from this experience is how interconnected all of women's issues are across the state, and how a woman's place at the table is the first start.
I think the work of the Women's Fund has been just pivotal in Birmingham and then beyond Birmingham in the whole state of Alabama, that we've got a focused group of brilliant and compassionate people, mostly women, working on the issues that directly affect this important demographic in our state.
It has truly been life-changing to know that we really are surrounded by so many amazing women.
For me, one of the most exciting components of the Women's Policy Institute is its role as a connector. There are already so many amazing and talented women doing incredible work in their communities, but not necessarily connected to similar work or movements in other places. Linking Belinda in Houston County to Jennifer in Mobile, Christina in Huntsville, Teresa in Gadsden, and Estella and Alexis in Birmingham starts to create the kind of nonpartisan, organized power for women that has long been missing in Alabama. And I am so grateful to play a small role in building that structure with the Women's Fund and these extraordinary fellows.
The strategy to convene women advocates has been in the works since I took the helm at the Women's Fund in 2018, because we know that real change happens when women engage in public policy.